Aloha from Bali. I'm just going to clear you with this beautiful green aventurine, which is the luckiest crystal. Woo! The luckiest crystal. And then, of course, the rose quartz as well. This cute little heart. Open your heart to me, baby. Yeah. Okay, that might be a message to somebody. Open your heart to me, baby. That could be to yourself or to somebody that you really, truly love. Okay, so today we are going to do a quick love reading for people who have somebody on their minds. And if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, please do. Please join the channel, add your energy to it as well. So I know that these messages are resonating with you. Please comment below as well how I can further help you. If you guys want to book a one-on-one reading, please let me know. I would love to do that. Or a Reiki clearing session to help you release any blocks to love, finances, your dreams, anything like that. And if you want to dig deeper into your Akashic records, that's also a part of the Reiki process. But yeah, we'll get into your love reading right now, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Miss Theo, and welcome to Healing Haus. Okay, before we begin, just want to call in all of our entities of light, our guides, our angels, anybody that you may call upon here for help, for help on earth, and also our higher selves. So the higher self of the viewer, my higher self, so that we are connected in this reading, and may we bring whatever healing messages are meant for their highest good and the highest good of all. Thank you so much as we begin this session. Okay, awesome. Beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Well, 2 cards already came up here. All right, so we are the partner's energy. Okay, this is already making me feel, it's already coming through that this is potentially a twin flame or a soulmate reading. All right, so if you are in a twin flame journey, soulmate journey, then this may be for you. Okay, what is your partner's current energy? The 2 of Cups and the 10 of Wands upside down. So it seems like a choice is coming. A choice in love is actually coming, and this person's energy is trying to decide what to do. They feel like it's time. It is time to make a decision. And what they have been doing is working really hard on the 10 of Wands. They've been focusing. You may not have even heard of them. Some of you might not even be in contact with them. And it's because they've been working really hard on their money, on their security, on their own passions, on their own purpose, which is honestly so beautiful, because when you really focus on yourself, then you're filling up your own cup and you're really fulfilling your own joy, your own passions. And when you come into alignment, what that does, first of all, is raises your frequency. And then when you come into that alignment with your own inner union, then it attracts either your twin flame back to you, if they've done the work too, or that higher aligned soulmate. Yeah, because you're aligning yourself to these higher timelines. This person, your partner is, your partner is have been working on aligning themselves to a higher timeline for themselves first. And now they finally feel like, okay, I've done it, right? So now upside down, I'm going to take a beat. I'm going to take a rest from that now, from working so hard, and now it's time for me to really make a decision in love. So if you're watching this, then the person that you're watching this for, you guys might have been in a distance for a while. And if you are on a twin flame journey, who knows how long that's been, because it could be years to decades. So if you are on the ones where it's been for decades, I feel for you. I love for you. I'm just sending you love, because it is so hard. And even those of you who've been on it for a few years, you know how difficult this is, because it's all about the journey of coming into yourself. So since you are mirrors of each other as well, if you are on the twin flame journey or soulmate, then that means you're also coming to this decision at point in life, that you've been really working on your own stability, and a decision is coming soon. Interessante. Okay, so how does your partner, whoa, hold on. How does your partner view? So that's their energy now. They need to make a decision. They're putting a rest to all of that overworking. Now they're putting their focus now on making a decision about you. Okay. Oh, yep, exactly. Card number 2. how partner views you. Okay. Card number 2, how partner views you, is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords in the Moon. You're in your intuition. Look at this person's blindfolded, so you can't see. You cannot see what's coming. About the decisions that have to be made. There's 2 swords in the air. That means the decisions have not been made yet. And she's trying to figure it out, but she's also letting go and trusting in the intuition and the flow of life, which is honestly the best way to go. Let go, let flow. It is truly the best. You know, it let goes of worry, of anxiety, you know, and I know we all want to know what the future holds, but why not allow the future to surprise us? Because honestly, when it surprises you, it's so cool and it's so beautiful, and it's like, this is what life is about, you know? All right, so how they view you is that you are just you're trusting yourself, you're trusting the intuition. You almost don't even need to make decisions, even though 2 decisions need to be made about you and the other person. So how they view you is that you're growing in your gifts as well, that they see you as someone who's absolutely in tune with their intuition and their gifts. I'm sorry, I'm just getting emotional because, yeah, I feel that. I resonate with that. That's so dope. And I love this energy. I'm feeling this beautiful energy between your divine counterparts right now. Like, you really both love and respect each other and only want the best for each other. And that is so awesome. And this time apart has been incredibly hard. Woo! Incredibly hard. Commending you both, y'all. Okay, partners. Okay, how about the partner's feelings? How about the viewers' partner's feelings, or whoever they have on their mind? What are their feelings? What are their current feelings? Let's see. Current feelings is the 8 of Cups, but it was actually upside down. So 8 of Cups, so the current feelings is they have been they're kind of tired. Just like similar to the 10 of Wands, right? They've been doing a lot of work, and their feelings is that they have been working so hard on their cups, their relationships with themselves, with people in their lives, with coworkers, with colleagues, with friends, with family members. Every single person, they have just been working really hard, and I think they feel like they're finally at this point where they're like turning it upside down, that they can let it all go now. They can let it all go. They know that they tried their best to mend, to work on, to grow from every single relationship, and not everyone's perfect, right? And each one's going to have their own timeline for growth, but they're ready to let that water pour out, release, and really let go and leave it to the divine. They are ready to also reap the benefits of all the work that they've done on themselves and in the relationships. Feels like they've been connecting with a lot of people. They have been also creating a lot of beautiful relationships and connections with their purpose and their work as well, which is dope and awesome. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Your energy. We're going to go into you now, boo. Okay, so how about the viewer's energy? What about the viewer's energy? What is the viewer's current energy? Woo! You're telling me to flip it over. I'm going to flip it over. Your current energy is that you are the Queen of Wands. Look at that. You are on your throne. You are working on your passion, your career, your purpose. You are trusting and using your intuition to get there, but also with movement as well, with a little bit of balance of that feminine nurturing, having faith, going with the flow energy, but also this masculine energy of moving forward, putting in the action, which is what Wands is about, that movement forward. Ooh, and look, we got a little black cat down here. Now the cat doesn't seem as happy, but that's okay. I feel like this cat is also kind of your guardian, the one who's like your boundary keeper. Oh, I love that. I love that. Now, if you are more in your feminine energy, sometimes, in our feminine energy, this is not gender specific, but when you are, I just burped. When you are in your feminine energy, some of us have to learn how to have boundaries because we weren't taught that, right? And some of us were taught to just be boundaryless so that people can just take and usurp our energy. But no, you are the queen now. You've learned your lessons. You know what's right and wrong. You know how to protect your own energy. So when it comes to your own energy, you've learned to set healthy boundaries, which is also amazing because that's going to make you a better potential partner for your divine counterpart as well. Learning how, okay, so divine feminines, this is probably a message for you is, yeah, you learning your boundaries is, yeah, you're learning how to be a more aligned and a stronger version of yourself so that when you come into a loving relationship, you won't be stepped on. You won't overgive like you did before because now you have healthy boundaries. And this kitty cat is here to remind you of that. Oh, I just saw 1111 on my video counter. Yeah. So that's a sign for somebody that your guides are absolutely with you. Keep going. All right, love it. How you view your partner. All right, how do you view your partner? Oh, okay. You view your partner as the Six of Pentacles. It was upside down, but the Six of Pentacles, it's like if someone is giving other people money. So you could potentially be viewing your partner as someone who's doing that, but it was upside down. So maybe to themselves, yes. You view your partner right now as somebody who's been giving to themselves, and you've been watching them grow from afar. You know, whether you're talking to them or not, you've been watching their evolution. You know, at first they may have become somebody who was always giving to other people. Always, so much so that their pockets are empty, or their energy pockets are empty as well. But now they've learned to turn that around and give that love and abundance to themselves. And when they're doing that, ooh, that feels so good. They're filling up their whole cup. And if you are mirrors of each other in a twin flame dynamic, then that means you are doing the same thing. So good for you, for both of you filling up your cup. And it seems like you guys don't really talk to each other, but you do sense each other on a telepathic wave, which is so dope. And that just shows that your connection is so incredibly strong. So it also feels like you guys have been cheering each other on. Whoever this is for, I don't know, this energy between you guys is just so, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. I'm on a twin flame journey myself, and you know, it's hard, but it is so incredibly beautiful. It is like no other connection ever because it's you. You are that person and they are you. And it's all about healing and coming into your own inner union. Hey, how about your feelings? What are your feelings toward the situation? Hey, okay. Beautiful. Major Arcana card. The Hierophant reversed. The Hierophant. How you feel about the situation is that you are a master of your emotions. You know. It's like you know. You have a knowing. You are probably very intuitive and psychic as well. You have a knowing, and you don't have to go to anybody else to know this. You've already done your learning from other resources, but right now you have everything inside of yourself as the holy person within yourself that knows this inner knowing and knows the answers. Even though, you know, we played this game of like, okay, we don't know what's coming, you know, so we're grateful for everything, and we don't really know what's coming because it hasn't come yet, but there's also this knowing. So trust this. Your feelings are that, yeah, you just trust the universe. It feels like you have a trusting, a knowing, and you're wise. You've come into really your own skills as a teacher yourself. So you have moved into this role of becoming a teacher, whether to yourself or to others. So that's so beautiful. That's a powerful energy to be in, a very strong energy to be in. So stay in your power, stay in the faith, and keep that faith alive. All right, strengths of the relationships. All right, let's see. What are the strengths of this relationship? What are the strengths of this relationship? Ooh, ah! 2 cards came out. Another major arcana card. Yo, the Hangman. Oh, okay. So the Hangman is all about chilling, waiting. Like, this person's got no problem. Okay, it seems like the strengths of your relationship is that you both have this inner knowing and intuition that everything is going to be fine. Every little thing is going to be all right. So don't worry about a thing. Okay, I was off key, but you know. Because every little thing's gonna be all right. Yeah, don't worry, because you both have this energy of chilling and not worrying about it and knowing that the universe has got your back. So you're like, I did me, I'm gonna do me, keep on doing me, but I'm gonna chillax and not be anxious about this and trust in that whatever is meant for me is already on its way to me. It's so true, but I know it's hard in the moment. Okay, what's also coming through is this 6 of Swords here, and 6 is always the number of solutions, or someone's helping somebody. So I think your strengths are that you know that divine is helping you, but you also know that when you both come into union, you both have that energy where you just help each other. Like when one person is needing, you know, to be sent somewhere else, then the other person's willing to get up and help them get there, and vice versa. And that's a beautiful energy of teammates. And isn't that the kind of partner you want anyways? Is someone who is a teammate, who's gonna show up for you when you're not, maybe, you know, not feeling your best, and who needs an extra push, you know, to go toward whatever it is they're going toward. Yeah, to support each other. And also to, when you both have this belief in the divine, in the universe, and in yourselves, and that you have a higher calling, that's even more beautiful on a whole nother level. Oh, I just feel and sense so much unconditional love and support. I'm just getting this feeling that you're going to be so incredibly happy if this union comes into play. But you have to put in the work. All right, but let's see what the weaknesses of the relationship are. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Too many. All right, just one. Ah, okay, the weaknesses. Chariot. Okay, the weaknesses is the Chariot, another major arcana card. My goodness, y'all, whoever's watching this, some big things are happening right now. And I know we're in eclipse portal and there's all these other things happening. It's the new astrological new year. It's spring, so new things are rebirthing. And so you just got to be mindful, you know, with the weaknesses is that that you both can have the tendency to charge forward very quickly, and almost like without caring about other people or things that you might knock over in the same time. So it's just a reminder for you to slow down a little bit. Slow down, both of you. Take note. Stay grounded. You know, you can feel that that's what it is. You can feel that the goodness and the abundance is coming, and this potential love relationship is coming here soon. But you just got to stay grounded. Stay grounded, and, you know, try your best to not create ideas or like stories that don't exist yet, but stay in your heart and stay in your faith and in that intuition, and always just praying to your guides and asking them to send you guidance and comfort if you need that extra support. And of course, you know, hit me up if you want some extra support in this realm as well, or in both realms, because we can tap into both. All right, so my loves, what is the outcome to this potentially beautiful union? Divine, what is the outcome? The outcome, baby, is the King of Pentacles. You are going to experience abundance, in all forms, in your love life, in your purpose, in your money, in your stability. You're also going to show the world how to do it from a place of integrity and love. Ooh, love, love, love. This king is drenched in a red and orange cloak. So that's all about power, passion, creativity, and sensuality. And he looks happy. Look at him looking happy holding that coin on his throne. And when you are at the king level, that is master level right there. That is such a beautiful outcome, you guys. Okay. It's like I want to pull another one, but no. I'm going to stop right there, okay? I'm going to stop right there, and I'm actually going to add some messages from the angels. All right, angels, do you have any messages to add to this viewer's reading, just to help them along the way, to help support them along the way? Let's see. Ooh. Angels, any messages? Angels, angels. Okay, here we go. We got, ooh, okay, love this. First one is creative project. Yes, we talked about that, about you potentially, right? Was it in here? Oh no, that wasn't, I'm sorry, that was in a money reading. I just did a short money reading and it was talking about this. And I feel like it might actually be related to this reading as well. So maybe check out that reading to see if it resonates. But creative project, your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Yes. You know, when you're creative too, that aligns you to a higher frequency. And a lot of, let's say, twin flames or soulmates, they are in the creation field. And when they come into union with each other, they are potentially going to create something even more powerful and beautiful together to help change the world. So they're just telling you to tap into your creativity, tap into the sacral chakra, because that also helps to heal your inner child as well. And you want to make sure you are aware of your inner child's needs before you go into a relationship. So you're not seeking that validation or that, you know, to fill any voids from that other person, but within yourself first. So you can start by being creative. Dance, write your music, write poetry, read, paint, you know, vocalize, whatever, act, do an improv class, whatever it is to get you out of your zone. Ooh, change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Yeah, you gotta follow your joy. Follow your joy. And I don't know why, but the word newborn was really sticking out here. So you may be having a baby with this person in the future, or you guys will be birthing a new idea. Whatever it is gonna be dope and creative. I love this. Okay, you guys might be, you both might just be very creative people as well. Okay, opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Oh, okay. This feels like, you know, some of you who are probably not talking right now, there's been a big gap between you guys and you don't know what's been happening, and you probably were even ghosted. Or if you're the other part, you may have ghosted the other person. So there's a lot of unsaid things and a lot of things that could be taken the wrong way. So if you were holding on to any resentment about the way that it used to be between you both on that journey, this is just to remind you to clear that. You know, you're both different people now, and try to see each other and give each other the grace for the growth. And forgive them. Forgive them and yourself. Forgive each other for being younger in that relationship and less mature in it, you know, and also, like, if you were on a twin flame journey, then you had to separate anyways. You had to trigger each other, and sometimes that looks really ugly. So forgive each other for the mistakes of the past, you know, and it wasn't really a mistake. It's all part of your growth. Okay, my love, I'm going to actually pull one super attractor card, or however, for anybody in here to help you align yourself to the highest frequency of, woo, yes. One came out. Let's see, there's another. Let's see. All right, here we go. First one is, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Yes, you gotta love yourself first. Do what it takes to love yourself first. That'll align you to your highest timeline. Then it'll call in the love that is meant for you. Align, because you don't want a low vibrational love. You want a high vibrational love, right? So you got to get yourself up there first, and then they can meet you there too if they do the work. All right, when I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. Yeah, boo. keep aligning with your spirit team, your guides, your higher self. And if you're kind of new to this work and you're like, I don't know how to do that, who is that? Then just trust your higher self. Your higher self is the version of you who knows no limits, who exists everywhere, who knows so much more than our tiny human selves know here. And they're encouraging you and guiding you along the way. I like to use the phrase, you know how they used to have the bracelets that like, what would Jesus do? But I like, whenever I'm like stuck in something, I'm like, okay, what would higher self do? What would my higher self do in this situation? What would be their guidance? So if you need guidance, tap into your higher self or your guides or your angels or ancestors, whoever you may call upon. Ask them for help. They will help you. All right, the last one here is I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Yes, let go and let flow, baby. That's what it's all about. We can't control anything. The only thing we can control is how we react to things. So release the things you cannot control and let divine do it, because they have a better plan for us anyways. Okay. Oh, I wanted that to be like a quick love reading, but I guess it wasn't a quick love reading. A medium quick love reading. Medium love reading. But yeah, the messages here are just keep focusing on you, keep moving forward. There is beautiful abundance coming your way, and your person is also trying to make a decision. So let's see what happens. I'm so excited. Let me know what happens down here. I would love to hear what happens in your situation. But if you want to work one-on-one and get a clear reading for you in your personal situation, then please hit me up, DM me. I'm doing these crazy special while in Bali right now for all of my US remote clients. And it's only while I'm here. So make sure to take advantage of that. It is I think it's a $44 spread for 1 hour, and we can go through your love life or your career, your soul purpose, your finances, whatever feels good to you. All right, so I would be honored to read for you, and yeah, and it's just fun and it's a good time. So make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this resonated. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, y'all. Happy healing.